Hello, hello. How are we on this Thursday night? Okay, let's check something. You can probably hear Chicago Fire in the back. Let's turn that down. It's actually a rerun. Um, we've got a few things I want to talk about tonight. First off, right off the bat, I want to say best wishes to Country Carter's daughter tomorrow. Hope everything goes well for you. And let's all keep our thoughts with Country Carter and his family as his daughter goes to her surgery tomorrow. Um, I can say I know what that procedure is like. I actually had that same surgery done when I was little. Um, everybody's goes and everybody, each doctor does surgery a little bit different than each doctor. Um, my doctor that did mine, um, he actually gave me the option to whether or not if I wanted eye patch when I woke up. I chose not. Um, I wasn't very old when I had it done. Um, I got my Mr. Pibb. Um, they actually had to go in and do it twice. Um, they did them both at the same time, and then my eye kept. I think it was this eye. My left eye started. I mean, it was either my left or right. I'm not really. I don't really remember that far back. One of my eyes started wandering, so he had to go back in and tighten the muscle on my eyes. Um, so I can say I know the procedure, but like I said, each doctor does it a different way. So I'm not really sure how they're gonna do hers tomorrow. But best wishes to the family and hope everything goes all right. Um, another thing, I want to talk about. Um, everybody wants to attack Tina. I don't know why. Um, it needs to stop. There's no reason for bullying. Um, YouTube needs to put a stop to bullying on their platform. I don't know why they allow it. Um, but y'all need to leave Tina alone. There's no reason for that. Um, another thing I want to talk about tonight is hashtag fuck cancer. Um, it's come to my attention that another member of my family has cancer. Um, it's really heartbreaking. Um, we just lost two great people in our family. They were both pretty much the sole members of the family. They did everything. They did a lot for the entire family. Um, One of them that we just lost was my uncle. We actually lost him to his battle to cancer. After he had fought so many battles with cancer, he battled and battled and battled his battle. And myself, I don't really know. I don't understand how he put up such a hard fight. Um, the man was a miracle. But in the end, cancer won the battle. And now we find out that my cousin's husband, it's actually my dad's cousin's husband, so it's my second cousin's husband, has cancer. And you know, our family, I don't think can handle another loss this soon. Hopefully he finds some way. All we can do is hope and pray that somehow, some way, he can beat it. But he's got two types of cancer, and one is liver. There's cancer in the liver. And as of right now, there is no cure for that. You know, I lost my grandmother to cancer. I lost my grandfather to cancer. You know, it's just... It's such a nightmare when you find out that a loved one has cancer. And I was thinking today, it's like cancer is attacking my whole family. And you know, it sucks most. I was born in July. July 22nd. My zodiac sign is Cancer. So my zodiac sign is a sign that is practically attacking my family and destroying my family. It is very hard to talk about this. I lost my therapist to cancer several years back. I've lost so many people in my life to cancer. And, you know, all I can wonder is will they ever find a cure for it? And you know, there's thousands and thousands of people working to try to find a cure to cancer. But the possibility and the chance of them actually finding a cure to cancer is not likely. You know, you have to wonder why man created such an evil thing like cancer that would take anybody down. I don't know why. But you know, somebody like me has watched so many of my loved ones put up one hell of a fight when it comes to cancer. You know, I watched my grandmother battle for years. I watched her fight her battle with leukemia, which is another type of cancer. And she was doing pretty good. She was up there in age when she finally went, we finally lost her. But it doesn't ever, the loss, it's never, the loss of a loved one is never easy. It doesn't ever get easier. Separation sometimes gets easier. But when you're alone and you can't help but to find yourself thinking about that person, it is still hard. And like I said, my uncle, I don't know how he put up such a fight. That man was a fighter. And he fought till the very last breath. I know. I'm tearing up. It's not easy for me to talk about this at all. I can say I literally hate freaking cancer. I wish they would find a freaking cure for it already. I can say I wish they'd find a cure to where people don't have to deal with losing loved ones to cancer, to where where we don't have to worry about our kids getting cancer when they're kids. So many kids aren't lucky and they get cancer when they're little. And you know, my thoughts go out to those families because I truly don't know how the families do it. To find out that your child has cancer, I don't know how they do it. If I can tell you if I ever have to hear the news that my child has cancer, it's going to destroy me. Because no child should have to fight a battle with cancer at such a young age. And sadly, they do. And if it wasn't for St. Jude's, there wouldn't be so many kids being able to beat their battles with cancer. St. Jude's Hospital they do wonders for the families. And they don't charge those families. So, y'all keep that in mind. As you all know, Amanda lost words tonight. It's so hard to think about a loved one having cancer. And y'all, sadly, humans are not the only ones that get cancer. Sadly, we have to worry about our animals getting cancer, and I actually know somebody who had their dog recently get cancer. I don't know how the dog is doing or what they did about it, or I know they went to the vet, but that's all I know. As I said earlier, hashtag fuck cancer. And I may put that in the title. Hopefully we find a cure for it. You guys, we're approaching 20 minutes. I'm probably going to go on and get off here. Because I am at a loss of words tonight. I may do a video in the morning. Depends on what time I get up. I got up early this morning. I didn't really do much today. I had sinus pressure in my head. It hurt so bad. I actually took a nap and it didn't help. So I'd take the sinus tablet and that finally helped. But I'll keep y'all up to date. I will see you. Y'all will see me tomorrow. Just because I'm having a bad day doesn't mean I won't do a video. Um, as I said last night, y'all are part of my life now. And I love every one of y'all because y'all are my fans. I can truly say, since I've started doing YouTube, that I have came out of my shell a little bit. I'm not so hidden. I'm not such a closed book anymore. Last night, I actually got a freaking copyright thing last night. Thanks YouTube. Granted, like I said once before, I'm not making no money as of right now. I don't have enough subscribers or views. I actually just broke 102 hours of viewing today or this morning. I want to say thank you. Keep up the great work. Y'all have helped me get over something that should have never happened to me. But we've got bullies in this world that think it's alright to bully people, and they did me wrongs. And yeah, because of y'all, I have been able to get a lot off my head to where it does not bother me anymore. And I don't care if they're mad, if they don't like what I said. I don't care if they don't like the fact that I exposed them. That I exposed the truth that they didn't want the world knowing. Don't treat people like crap and they won't expose you. And I don't have no better advice than that. They bullied us and they thought it was completely fine to bully, and now their reputation will pay for it. Their reputation will not be the greatest anymore. And people now know the truth. The truth that I held in for so long, and it was literally driving me insane. It was literally driving me insane, y'all. I couldn't go a day without it bugging me, without me having to mention it. I couldn't go a week without it bugging me. And I hope that with me exposing them, the rest of us that they did the same to can move on. Yes, it hurts us to know what they're doing there. It hurts us to know that they're treating the animals like that. But with us getting the truth out and exposing them for what they really are, we can put a stop to it. If we would have stayed quiet and not said a word, we didn't stand a chance on putting a stop to it. We have a greater chance at putting a stop to it now than we ever did. Thanks to you guys. So yeah. Um I don't know. And it's people like them that think it's alright to treat you that way, then they ignore you when you send them a message on the 1 year anniversary. They completely ignored me. They completely ignored my message. And now y'all know the truth. Because I tell you something, the bunch that's running that place, especially the top girl that's the manager / animal care coordinator, if you want to call her that. She don't care about the animals. She never did. And she's abusing the service dog people. She's got her dog a service dog, or at least a dog that has a vest, and like I said, she doesn't always have that dog. That dog is an emotional bond. It's not a service dog. I mean, if you can go to the shelter and not need it, why do you need a service dog? Yeah. And I can't tell you how long I wanted to do something. How long I wanted to do something about what was going on there. How long I wanted to expose them. How long I wanted to tell y'all. How long I wanted to tell the public. It's not like they wasn't warned. They was warned. They was told to make things right, or else the public would know what they was doing. They chose not to make things right. They chose not to do the right. So now the public knows what's going on. And there's not a damn thing they can do about it. Because I have my rights. I know the truth. Y'all know the truth. When you have a place that's being ran by a bunch of liars, they pay. The public finds out what they're doing. The public finds out how they're treating people. The public finds out how they're treating people with disabilities. And hopefully one day we can all put a stop to what they're doing together. So until next video, until next live stream, I'll catch y'all later. And like I said, together we can all make a change. Together we can all put a stop to their stuff. We can all put a stop to them treating people the way they're treating people. I'll catch y'all later. See ya.